Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are now listening to me, I found it imperative to release this message to you for you to understand that freedom fighting is not a bed of roses. And for this reason, you must be very conscious of every of your movement. As we are approaching to the mandated time for Biafra to be restored, everywhere will be rowdy. You may not know who is who. And I'm telling you that the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, their militaries and their police and their DSS are not happy. And for this reason, I want to let everyone know that you must fill the gap with useful information of whatever that pass around you that is not needed in Biafra land. They are going to fight with everything they have. They have already prepared how they are going to fight, what they are going to use and fight. But I believe that by strength shall no man prevail. It's only by the grace of God and the power of God, the power of Almighty God, that will invigorate us and give us a divine direction on what to do, how to do it, when to move, and so that at the end we can achieve victory. Victory is needed. We are not fighting to die, we are fighting to be alive. And please, I will inform you and beg you, if you don't know anything about militant, if you don't know anything about military, if you don't know anything about force, please don't come out and give the enemies your life. You are very important to us. You filled a very big gap. It's only a foolish person that does not value human life. Your life is very important. To lose you, it will be a great deal to us because we have not recovered from the generals and gallant men and our innocent brothers and sisters and fathers and mothers that were killed by Nigeria Fulani Mietiala terrorist invaders who are looking for land to sojourn, and where Igbo politicians and the Buhari agreed to give to them is Igbo land. Meanwhile, there is an empty large land in the north that will contain them. Okay? You should understand that Biafra land is not northern region. We call it what? Eastern region, for your information. So, by this time next year, I think we shall be singing the Lord's song in the promised land. So, but the Lord's song is only meant for the living. The dead cannot sing the Lord's song in the promised land. And this is why we want you to be alive. We don't want any Biafran to die again. Enough of Biafrans dying. We don't want any reasonable Igbo man or woman to die by the hands of Nigerian bandits and terrorists. And this is why we have decided that whatever it will take us, we shall do our best to make sure that Biafra becomes a sovereign nation. It is not going to be easy, but it is very easy to say than to do. It's going to cost a lot of things, which I'm not here to tell you. But if we are to look at the cost of it, we will not embark on it. Then we remain slaves to Fulani Mietiala terrorists in Nigeria. Listen to me. God told Moses to go and lead the children of Israel out of Egypt and take them to the promised land. But God refused to tell them the sufferings or the sufferness they are going to see in the process of them departing from Egypt. God didn't tell them that they are going to suffer for 40 years in the wilderness. If God have told them the end from the beginning, or tell them the beginning and the middle, I don't think they will have started the journey. They wouldn't have started the journey. But God told them the sweetest part of it. The land is flowing with milk and honey. It influenced them. They move. Many of them died in the wilderness. Listen to me. Just for them to be free, they are fighting for their freedom. They want to leave because they know that Egypt, they don't belong. That's what is happening in Biafra land and Nigeria today. In that particular journey, it took 4 decades. A child was born in that journey. The child grew and married in that journey and give birth in the same journey. And the journey continues. Like I said, many of them died in the wilderness. Many of them could not enter the promised land. So, and this is exactly what you should understand, that when you are a freedom fighter, you don't regard your life. You take it that wherever you reach and it quench, then you take it that way. All right? So, my dear friends, we have fought a lot of war and we won, both nationally and internationally. So what we are doing now, I want to tell you that it is a hard thing, the hardest thing that anybody will ever try to do is to be free. Freedom. All right? Freedom uplifts you. Freedom promotes you. Freedom makes you comfortable. Freedom makes you, you live long on earth. Freedom. How can we overlook our freedom? Because of the few people in our midst or amongst us who have decided to betray themselves and show the whole world how irresponsible they are, that money is ruling them. They value money more than their freedom. They value money more than their lives. They value money more than their brothers and sisters. And I'm telling you that there is no time to waste and there's no compromise. We are moving ahead. Even if it will take one man standing, I know and I believe God confidently that that one man standing in Biafra land shall conquer the whole Nigeria and take the victory. Biafra is here. So, Honorable Benwanne agbala ọsọ maka na oge akara aka erugo. All those people who are busy making noise inside their room and inside their mouths, it is time. Let nobody run. All right? Those people who are frustrating the effort of the restoration of Biafra, let none of them run. Let them stand their ground. Those who have betrayed Mazen Amdekano, let them come. Let them come out to come and fight for Biafra to be stopped, because they have already joined the Nigerians. They have shown us whom they are, how many they are in number from Igbo land and from Biafra land. We know them. We can count them. We can name them. We can number them. Even figuratively, we know their names. Somebody was talking of statistics. So, did you go to school to know what is called statistics? So, how many statistics reports have been indicated on the missing Igbos and on the Igbos who have been kidnapped, raped to death, and murdered in cold blood and killed with impunity? How many statistic reports of yours have been indicated on the missing persons from Igbo land, Igbo tribe? You are talking of statistics. So who are you teaching statistics? And what did you read in the school? So what I'm telling you is not a matter of statistics. Talking of something reasonable. Talking of something that needs action. Talking of something that will elevate you, give you life and comfortability. We are talking of statistics. Anyway, I leave you here.